Yay.
Hey, so you're probably wondering, what is this? Well, so I'm currently living in Mexico and I have nothing to do here. I'm eating, sleeping, and playing video games.
Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet.
So what other than I don't have a script. What else can I do other than just doing nothing? Play FNAF. Yeah. I'm gonna be playing all 6 mainline FNAF games. Well, I don't know, just in my opinion. We're gonna start with FNAF 4 because that's what I believe is, the right one in the lore. Then we're gonna go to Baby. Then I think what FNAF 2. Then number 1. Then the one that I hate, and then the final one, which is FNAF 6, which I tried it and then I just didn't beat it at all. This is just me playing the games. I'm not, a big editor or anything. This is just me doing it first time. If you like it, smash, like, hit, subscribe. I don't know, whatever they say. Let's go. So at the start of FNAF 1, I wasn't sure how to play the game. I played it beforehand, but only got to night 2. Also, I'm going to be talking throughout most of the video, because, do you guys really want to listen to this?
What did he do this time?
We start off with the crying child. I don't know his name, so I'm either going to call him Evan or crying child throughout the game. And yeah, so at the start of night 1, I had a good understanding of what to do in the game. So throughout the first night, it's just mainly Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica. And, I don't have to deal with anything else other than that. Listening for the sound cues is something that I'm not good at, but it's something I'm gonna have to get good at, obviously, because I'm playing, FNAF 4.
First night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'll play through.
But other than that, it was pretty easy. Night 1, sometimes the first time I played it, I got jump scared, like the Markiplier thing. But it was whatever. Night 1 was done.
In theory, it's really audio dependent on the mechanics of the game and how you play it. Yeah. Losers. Okay.
And we are greeted with 4 days left until the party. And after that, we get jump scared.
We're gonna get jump scared. Oh, it got me.
Then on to Fun with Plush Trap. Fun with Plush Trap is an easy, fun mini game. I only know how to play it just because I've seen other people play it. You gotta listen, for like his little footsteps twice.
Loser. I know how to play that minigame.
On to night 2. After beating Nightmare Plush Trap, you are granted 2 free hours at the start of the night, so you're already at 2 a.m. But because I didn't know how to play the game that well, this happened.
Are you gone? You're not gone. Does that just mean I'm dead? You're here. Is he gone? Frank!
So what happened was I died of Foxy. How he comes in is he, runs around, do his little thing. He's like actually the most annoying character in the game. But Nightmare Foxy is kind of hard but simple to deal with. Once he's out and about, he'll just do his thing. But if you just keep track of him, and once he's actually in the closet, it's a different story. At first, I didn't know what to do with him. That's why, I died. But right after that, I watched the video and just found out how to do it, and he's pretty easy. But other than that, night 2, pretty easy. I don't even know how I struggled with this, because the last time I played FNAF 4, I died for like a whole hour.
I don't get it. How do I beat the... Go. Foxy. Chica. Okay. Please, Foxy. Go away, 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 go away. Yes! Yes! Dude, it's only night 2. Why am I celebrating? Finally!
After night 2, we begin the cutscene. 3 days until the party. We start with, little baby, crying under the table. Why is he doing that? Okay, on to night 3. Before we get into night 3, it's just another plush trap game. I won it easily. Watch this. Night 3, they ramp it up a little bit because, they want to and because they can. It's fine. I mean, I got through it because, again, I'm good at this game. It's pretty easy up until, everyone starts moving. I got Foxy in the closet, which wasn't very easy to deal with.
Alright. Just go away, bro.
As you can tell, and it was okay. I mean, I got through it first try, didn't die. I was obviously screaming or crying throughout the whole thing because, I don't really play FNAF games. I don't really play horror games. Anyways, night 3, not that bad. I beat it.
Hi. You there? I don't know if Chica's coming back. Just! First try. This is getting a little harder. That's definitely not what she said.
After night 3, we are greeted with another 2 days until the party. Evan, again, is crying on the floor. Everyone hates him, including me. We finally get to walk outside of the pizzeria, which is apparently, I think, Fredbear's family diner. I'm not sure. And then we just walk around and talk to the random kids. And, I mean, nothing important really happens here. Other than just, the jump scare. After that, we see another plush trap minigame, which, watch it again. On to night 4. Night 4 was a little scary because obviously they were all moving around more and I just didn't really know how to deal with them that fast. But either way, I was able to manage through it because I'm that guy. It wasn't that bad. I mean, I got through it first try because I'm pretty okay at the game. I'm not the best, nor am I that bad, but I can, play FNAF games because I've played them. But yeah, Foxy was being a little big butt, so there's that.
Bye. I freaking hate you, Bonnie. He's right here. Bye. Yes! Let's go!
1 day until the party. We're greeted with another cutscene where I don't even know how he got in here. Why is he in here? This is like employees only. I get it, his dad works here, but like, put him in here. This is actually like kind of sad, but at the same time, it's really funny. Again, another plush trap minigame.
This game is so easy.
On to night 5. Night 5 is one of the nights I wasn't really sure what I was getting into. I didn't know if, Bonnie was going to be here still, Chica, Foxy, and Freddy. Because I know Fredbear, Nightmare Fredbear is supposed to come out. I just didn't know he was going to come out now.
I'm so scared. Okay, I'm gonna go look up a video how to deal with this guy.
Yeah. So, let's talk about night 5. Night 5 was pretty bad. I was not doing pretty good at all. I mean, I was struggling the whole time. It took me 30 minutes out of my recording to not even get done with the night. I didn't even finish the night. That's how bad it was.
Oh! He's in the closet! Not! Where is he? Yeah, okay, this is gonna take a lot longer than I expected. don't think I don't know where he is. I think I'm dead. Yeah, that's so dumb.
I couldn't complete it and I gave up and I just moved on to the next day. Day 2. I wasn't really hyped. I didn't want to do this. It was scary. I don't know if you heard in the jump scares, I screamed. Sometimes the camera didn't pick up, but at some point I stopped getting scared because I was getting annoyed of him. I mean, just look at this.
What? What? How? How? I got him. How did he kill me? No! 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 I was doing so good!
Some of the deaths were unfair. I don't know how they even happened. Here's the thing about Nightmare Fredbear. Nightmare Fredbear is pretty much everybody, but he's one animatronic. He shouldn't even be that bad, but he is.
That might be real. That should be real. No! No!
What you're really supposed to do is listen for his footsteps when you go to the left and right, but for some reason, I just couldn't figure it out. My headphones are good. I don't have bad ones. I'm just using Raycons, but I don't know what I was doing wrong. I couldn't figure out what hallway he was going to. Then I watched the video and then figured it out. Nightmare Fredbear is sorta easy. You just gotta learn where he's going.
Dude, where is this guy? Okay, thank you.
When you hear his footsteps move fast and aggressive, that means he's in the left hallway. When you hear them slow, that means he's in the right hallway. Now here's the trick. Whenever he moves and you hear his footsteps, after 3 seconds have gone by and he hasn't made a single footstep at all, that's when you go to that door, check him, flash the light, and you're good. This took me about 45 minutes to do, but at some point, I got it done.
1, 2, 3. Please. Please. It's only 20 minutes, but I felt like forever. Here he does. 1, 2, 3.
I finally did it. I completed night 5. This took me, again, 45 minutes. At first, it was really just trial and error up until I gave up and, looked at the video for help. But I'm glad I did. I don't care if you guys think I'm cheating. This is my channel. I don't care. But if you know FNAF, we're obviously not done. When it comes to night 6, this is a whole new ballgame than what we were dealing with earlier from the earlier nights of nights 1 through 4. We are up against all the same guys from last time, but because they don't like me, they're out to get me, and they are very, very aggressive.
I'm not getting. I meant to click freaking shift. Oh my gosh.
The main problem in this night is Foxy. Earlier in the video, I said he is the most annoying character in the game. Well, I stand by that. This guy just runs left and right and left and right, and he literally will not stop. He is literally the main reason why I'm dying. I sorta got a good run in all the way till 3 AM defending him, but then he got into my closet and then it was game over.
Frick you. Alright, so just don't As soon as Foxy gets in, check him. Do not check anything else or you're gonna die.
I don't really know how to deal with him yet, so I'm gonna watch a video tomorrow, and then tomorrow me is gonna edit this, and then you'll see if I beat it or not. Because I was debating whether I'm done for night 5 and I'm done for FNAF 4, I'm just gonna move on to Sister Location or not. We'll see. This is day 2 of me signing out. We'll see in the next clip. Welcome to day 3. Remembering what happened from last night, I don't really want to do this again from yesterday in the morning when I started in day 2 of night 5. I just wasn't sure if I was going to beat it or not. But before I tell you anything, let's talk about night 6. So from doing research on the internet, I found out how to deal with Foxy. Like I said earlier from yesterday, Nightmare Foxy will run left to right and he just doesn't stop. I didn't know how to deal with that until, I looked at a video. He's sort of easy to deal with. He's just kind of like Nightmare Fredbear, but you kind of have to wait a little longer. Foxy will move to your left and right hallways, and after 4 seconds have gone by and you haven't heard any movement from him, you should be checking the hallway that he last ran into. This sounds easy, but it's not really because he likes to run around all the time. But there was times that I caught him and he went back and he wasn't too hard to deal with. On the other hand, Bonnie and Chica are kind of just doing their thing. I haven't really talked about Nightmare Freddy because, he's just kind of like an afterthought. Nightmare Freddy will start appearing through his plush forms, his little plushies behind us in the bed. 3 plushies will start accumulating after a certain amount of time, and if all 3 plushies accumulate and after how many seconds pass by, he will jump scare you and kill you. Thankfully, this never happened in any of the time that I played FNAF 4. On my first attempt, I got a really good run in. I was going, past 4 a.m., which I didn't even get to 4 a.m. last time. I only got to 3 a.m. and it was 4 a.m., I was just checking for everyone and I start hearing footsteps. I'm just assuming it's Foxy. Then I look at the door. Yeah, he's back. Nightmare Fredbear comes back for another round of trying to get my butt. And on the first attempt that I got for night 6, I almost beat him.
No. No, I left it on for too long. No, I was about to do it first try.
Nightmare Fredbear is essentially the same as Night 5, where he first appears. And he's not really that hard, he's just a little faster. The AI is ramped up a little bit more. But this one isn't too bad. I died a few times trying to get to Nightmare Fredbear because, I don't know, I'm just not that great at the game.
Damn it, freaking Foxy.
But eventually, night 6 went down.
Let's go! Yes! Come on! 20 minutes! That's all it took! Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, you're broken. Haha, loser. I will put you back together.
But I finally beat night 6. I was really happy. But again, as you know, FNAF, we are not done. There's not really much to talk about because night 7 is literally the same as night 6, except Nightmare Fredbear is black. Instead of calling him Black Nightmare Fredbear, he's just Nightmare. Nothing really special. Nightmare doesn't really do anything new. He's virtually the same as Nightmare Fredbear, just a little faster. Not a huge problem. I actually did it first try, which I was really happy about. And down went night 7.
Yes! You can't mess with me! Let's go! Oh, perhaps some things are best left forgotten now. Oh, yes, I do! Let's go, first try!
After completing night 7, I was sent back to the main menu, and I remember there is supposed to be a 420 version of the game, but apparently you're supposed to, do something, complete the whole game again, which I'm not going to torture myself doing that. So that is it for FNAF 4. I am done. We're moving on to Sister Location. Yep, it's baby time. I was actually really excited to play Sister Location. This is actually my first time actually playing the game, so actually, I forgot, I lied. This is not my first time playing Sister Location. I played it on a mobile port, and I only got to probably night 3, and we're booted into the elevator where we meet, I don't know what his name is, handy guy, something, technician, who knows.
Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. I see what you are trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
After that, we go into the vents and go to what I believe is like our main office area, even though it's not really an office. I don't really know his name, so I'm just gonna call the talking voice guy the talking voice man, something like that. Talking voice man runs us through our instructions and what our tasks are for the night. Our first task of the night is to check Ballora.
Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage.
She's not
Uh-oh.
there.
It looks like Ballora. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock.
Then our second task is to check Funtime Foxy.
Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Nothing, she's not there. Bad.
After that, we are told to go to Baby's place and check up on her.
Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
She's not here. Still not there.
That's pretty much the night. Night 1 complete.
That concludes your duties for your first night on the job.
Who's banging on this?
Before we get into night 2, we're just showing a little cutscene. What I believe is Michael just sitting down, eating popcorn, watching, a vampire show.
Need to be part of your son's life. Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and
Then we begin night 2. We are tasked with the same things that we did as night 1, except this time when we go to Baby's place, apparently something happens about the power and we're supposed to go fix it or something, and we first are introduced to Baby.
I don't recognize you. You are new.
We are told to hide under the desk by Baby, and then little Baby Babs start like talking to us and trying to open this little sheet of metal that we have.
No, 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 no. No, no, no.
After we survive the little robots and the talking man tells us to go and fix the generator, going through Ballora's gallery.
It seems you are taking a long time.
Oh my gosh.
Once we get to the generator room, for some reason Funtime Freddy's in here, and this took me a while to do because I remember doing it when I first played this game, but on computer it's just a little different because I played it on a mobile port and now I'm on a computer. So although it wasn't extremely hard, it was just very, very long.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here. Silly. I think it was just a mouse. Let's go back to our stage. Silly. It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
It's like right in front of me.
Go back to your stage. Everything else. Be hearing things
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night.
And with that, night 2 is complete. And then the next scene is just Michael watching the show, eating popcorn.
Can their love rise again?
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Well, it's day 4. I was feeling pretty confident. Yesterday, I just beat night 6 and 7 of FNAF 4. But boy, was I in for a lot for day 4. For night 3, we were told to go through Funtime Foxy's gallery, which it's not really that hard. It's just kind of scary because you don't really know where you're going.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
On the other hand, after making our way through Funtime Gallery, our task is to work on Funtime Freddy. I don't really know exactly what we're doing. We're just kind of taking him apart and removing the little disc thing in his chest.
Great work.
Then we find out that Bon Bon also has one and that we have to take it off of him. Here's the catch. This little piece of poop is really annoying. What we're supposed to do is click this little black thing in the middle of his chest, but the thing is that he makes it really hard. He doesn't show up at all the first time I played the minigame, and there's the reason why I died.
I can't find him. He's not showing up.
And when you die, you don't just continue where you left off. You're thrown back to the beginning of the night.
Oh my gosh.
And then you have to go through Funtime Gallery all over again. Oh, and guess what? I died a second time. Having to do this not once, but twice really annoyed me. I couldn't really figure out why Bon Bon wasn't showing up because the whole time I was trying to find him, he just like did not show up at all. So the third time, it was a little more easy and I eventually got him.
Great job.
After completing our task, we were told to go back. No! So we died. I was doing it perfect. Then I realized this is a canon jump scare and it was supposed to happen all along. We are then sent into this very long cutscene where we see Blore get scooped. And I've heard things about night 4 of Sister Location being really hard, but I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. The objective of night 4 is to obviously survive, but we are put in this spring lock suit and we are to keep the spring locks wound, and if we don't, we die. And here's the catch. While doing this seems easy, we have this little piece of crap trying to kill us. It's not one, but like a lot of them. They're called mini arenas and they kind of just crawl into the suit and crawl around the suit. And the ones that crawl around the suit, we have to shake them off so they don't jump scare us. But the ones on the bottom are the annoying part. If you shake the spring lock suit, that's usually what's supposed to get rid of the mini arenas on the side of the spring lock suit. But for the ones at the bottom, it makes us instantly die. And I was getting so annoyed of this. I kept dying repeatedly, and I just didn't really know what to do. Here's another thing you need to worry about. When you shake the spring lock to get the mini arenas off of you, it also unwinds the spring locks, making it easier for the mini arenas to kill you, and this just makes it so horrible. This part of the night is only 3 minutes, but in the end, I never got it done and died the whole time. So tomorrow I'm gonna try to complete it. I mean, I should be able to. It's not the worst. My final attempt, I got probably 10 seconds away from winning, and it just made me devastated and I gave up.
Please.
Welcome to day 5. So as you can tell from the tone of my voice, I am dreading this day. Yesterday I had spent about 30 minutes trying to beat the mini arena game, night 4, whatever it's called. I do not care. I hate this night. When we start the night, we have to again listen to the nonsensical, unnecessary dialogue between Baby and one of the mechanics. I rewatched the same video that I watched yesterday to try to beat the game, but I don't know. I just don't know what I was doing wrong. For my first attempt, I got pretty close and I thought I was gonna beat it, but again, I died.
Are you kidding me?
The more attempts I gave this night, the more I just did not want to keep going. Death after death after death, I just felt like it was a non-ending loop. I was just about this close to giving up. I was about probably 3 tries away from just throwing the towel in, but on the 3rd final attempt I gave it, I finally beat night 4.
Please. 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 Yeah! Oh my gosh! Oh, that took me a while.
After what felt like hell for 25 minutes, we get thrown into a cutscene where Michael is again eating popcorn with his vampire show.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you, it's a rental.
And although I was relieved to finally beat night 4, post night 4 me was not ready for what he was about to get into. In night 5, Talking Man tells us literally nothing.
Exotic butters.
And when we arrive to our office, we are told to do the same task that we usually did in the earlier nights.
Oh, she's
Great.
mine.
So after seeing Logan Paul's Japan video 2.0, we are told to be pretend mechanics and go work on Baby. Our task is to listen to Baby,
Can you hear me?
type in the passcode right under her right pigtail, send her to the scooping room, then be guided by her in order to avoid Ballora. But I actually never got there. You want to know what the problem for me was this night? Typing in the passcode. Well, it's not exactly typing the passcode. We use our mouse to type in the passcode with the little keypad that we are given. But for some ungodly reason, I just couldn't do it. Whenever we take more than half a second to type in the number that we are given, we're jump scared by Ennard. And when we die, we have to go all the way back to the office, run all the way through Funtime Gallery. Thankfully, there's no enemies, but the running part is so annoying. Then restart and type in the passcode. I don't really know what it was. I was just really bad at this.
3,
Oh my god!
9,
I keep messing up!
3,
What am I doing wrong?
4,
Why is my hand not move fast?
7,
Oh my god!
4,
Why?
Like I've said earlier, I don't really play computer games, so I guess my hand's not used to moving my mouse that fast. And whenever the next number would be given to me, I'd kind of just freeze and try to figure out where the number is on the keypad, but I just could never do it. After 20 whole minutes of just dying repeatedly, I decided to use my mouse pad, and guess what? I got it second try.
3. Good.
After this, you'd think I'd just be done. Well, guess what? I am insanely dumb. Apparently, there is this secret room that'll give you a secret ending for sister location. So what I tried to do was access the secret room. But in order to do that, you're supposed to beat this baby mini game, and I hadn't completed it. So when I tried to enter the room, I was greeted by Ennard.
Access denied.
Frick you!
And guess what? I had to restart. You would think I'd be able to beat it easily now that I beat it once, but I never ended up beating it again. I tried my mouse pad, my mouse. I tried anything that I could do, moving to a different area so I could get accustomed with my hand or fingers, but nothing seemed to work. I had spent 30 minutes trying to beat this night, all because of a keypad. And you think right about now I'd tell you, so in the end I beat it. Well, guess what? I never beat it. All of day 5 was me literally just dying. I only won once. So in the end, I ended up giving up, feeling horrible. I'd also be taking a break because I'm a little bit behind editing, and although I don't really have a due date to get this video out, I do want it to get out before I return to the US, because this video is for the people back at home in Aurora, and I'm just trying to do this for y'all over there. But anyways, I'm gonna try to beat this night tomorrow, and if I can't, I'm giving up.
7, 8,
Oh my god!
Day 6. Today was the first day I actually forced myself to play this game. I knew what I was up against. I just didn't want to do it. At first, I just thought it was extremely embarrassing that I was dying to a passcode, but when I looked at a YouTube video to how to beat this night, I also found out that everyone else is struggling with the keypad. But I'm guessing you're wondering if I beat night 5. Well, I didn't think I'd get to this, but I gave up. It's not that it's extremely hard.
7.
Oh my gosh. How am I already messing up? Oh my god.
I ended up completing the passcode a couple of times, but the weird part is whenever I'm guided by Baby to get away from Ballora, I die to Ennard. I'm following her instructions correctly. I have no clue what I'm doing wrong.
2. 1.
Oh my god.
I didn't really want to look at a YouTube video because that's just how annoying it was, but I gave every attempt my best shot, and whenever I died, it just killed me. And so after 30 minutes of complete good tries, I gave up. Now, I am thinking about making another video after completing this video of going back and doing the challenges that I did not complete for all 6 games that I play, but that's for another day. We'll see in the future.
9.
I'm
1.
I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, dude. Whoa!
4.
No!
7. Go forward.
I'm so done. I'm so done.
6.
Five Nights at Freddy's, the second. We are at a game that I'm finally familiar with. I've played FNAF 2 on my phone and I got to night 6, ultimately to never beat it, but I know what I'm doing. I know how to play this game. Not really much else to say, so without further ado, let's start FNAF 2. Our goal for the game is to survive till 6 AM. Night 1, we're only faced with 3 enemies, and that is Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. Toy Freddy will come off the stage and come through the hallway and get right in front of our face to kill us. The way to prevent his attack is simple, our Freddy mask. Our Freddy mask is going to be one of the vital ways of protecting ourselves throughout all 5 nights. We simply put the mask on, and the animatronic will be fooled that it's another animatronic and just run away. Then there's Toy Bonnie. Toy Bonnie in the first 6 nights is pretty simple. All he does is go through the vents, and when we see him through the vent, we put our mask on, and he'll do his little blackout screen.
Oh my gosh! I didn't even think he was in there, bro.
Toy Chica is another Vant animatronic, but in order to prevent her from attacking us, all we have to do is put the mask on, wait for 5 seconds, and then she will leave. And I forgot one more animatronic. The puppet. The puppet is simple. Wind the music box so the music doesn't stop, or puppet will attack you. It is that simple, but later in the nights, she will get very annoying. That's pretty much night 1, not much to say. I did it first try.
Okay, that was easy.
In night 2, we are introduced to 3 new characters, Mangle, Foxy, and Balloon Boy. The old withered animatronics, I'm just gonna call them by their original name just cuz. Our first new character, Mangle, will make her way to the office through the vents. In order to prevent her from killing us, all we have to do is put on the mask for 5 seconds and she will go away. And here's Foxy, the vein of my existence. Unlike most of the animatronics, Foxy cannot be fooled by the Freddy mask, so in order to prevent him from attacking us, we have to flash our light towards him. Now, although that mechanic is easy, for some reason, he just doesn't go away. Foxy has a set time killer that you always have to watch out for, so you're not always in your Freddy mask or just winding the music box, but just flashing him a couple times will do the trick before he kills us. Then there's Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy is a non-lethal animatronic, so he cannot actually kill us. Balloon Boy is the same as Toy Chica and Mangle. When you see him in the vents, just put your mask on for 5 seconds and then he will go away. If you don't do this, he will go into your office, take away the batteries of your flashlight, making your flashlight unavailable, ultimately leading to Foxy killing us. Balloon Boy is not really a big problem throughout the whole gameplay this time, so it's not really a big deal until later. But that's pretty much night 2. 1020 mode. But we don't have to worry about that for now. Hey, it's editing me. I'm kind of noticing that this is kind of boring to watch, so I'm just going to speed it up a little bit for you guys. Night 3, we're introduced to Withered Bonnie. He does literally nothing. He just shows up in front of us, put our mask on, and he leaves. After beating Night 3, Night 4 was the first time I died. Actually, I died twice, but either way, it was not that hard. Also, Withered Chica's here. She's the same as Withered Bonnie, so there's that. Night 5, pretty much everybody's here, including Withered Freddy. He does the same thing as Withered Chica and Withered Bonnie. Just put your mask on, and he goes away. The nights do start getting harder, so there is that, but I beat Night 5 easily. Now Night 6. This is the first night I actually kind of struggled with because I couldn't beat it. I only did it twice, but that's just because I was already at an hour of recording and I don't like to go past that, so I'm gonna try Night 6 tomorrow. If I can't beat it, well then, too bad. That's it. Okay, it says day 8. So yesterday was supposed to be day 7. I actually did try finishing night 6, but I just didn't really have a lot of energy. So I was just kind of running attempts and nothing cool happened except for Golden Freddy.
Oh, you're here.
Day 8, we come to night 6. Like night 5, everybody is here, including Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy is pretty easy. If he shows up in the office sitting down, slunched down, all you gotta do is pull up your mask or pull up the camera and he will go away. Sometimes he'll appear in the hallway. All you gotta do is not flash your flashlight as much as you can towards him and you're pretty much good. On my first attempt of playing night 6 today, I died.
I died?
Attempt 2, I was successful and I beat night 6.
Hurry. Yes!
Now here's the part of the video where it might take a while. 1020 mode. 1020 mode is all 10 animatronics, including the puppet. 1020 mode is essentially just everyone's AI ramped up to the maximum of the AI, which means they can move at any possible attempt that the computer / program programs them to do. So with that said, let's begin 1020. This is supposedly one of the hardest max modes in FNAF, and that's universally agreed upon in the FNAF community, and just by trying this, I can see why. The mode is called Golden Freddy mode, but you hardly really see him. This mode is a big middle finger and an FU to your face. Our main threats are obviously everybody, but really it's Foxy, Toy Bonnie, and the puppet. Everyone else is just kind of there, you know, attacking you, but they're just kind of a thing in the way. Really what we have to do is take care of Foxy because he's always in the hallway, and sometimes your flashlight just doesn't work and you can't really flash them. Anyways, we always have to keep an eye on the puppet's music box. The music box is insanely fast and it unwinds super fast. Just, you know, I'm repeating myself, but Toy Bunny on the other hand is the most annoying character in this. He loves to come in the most inconvenient times during the night. Whether you immediately need to wind the music box or you need to flash Foxy, he's for some reason always there. And there's really nothing you can do about him except just wait until he comes out and does his blackout screen. But I did about 40 minutes of 1020 mode and I can say that I didn't beat it, but I'm gonna get there at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna continually doing this every single day because I do need to finish up this video and I need to get started with FNAF 1 soon. So I'm probably gonna be doing attempts throughout playing FNAF 1 and FNAF 6. So here's just a few of the attempts I've had.
My game just freaked out. My computer freaked out. Yeah. I think that's too slow. That's too slow, bro. Left bit? I'm sure I'm left bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This game is so freaking annoying. What do you mean? Like that? What? Yeah, I want to take it off. Ugh, fuck, he's so annoying. Oh my god. You suck. Still me.
Day 9, we are brought back to the first Five Nights at Freddy's game. This is also another game that I've played before and I've actually fully completed. I beat all 6 nights and 420 mode. So just like the last game, I know what I'm getting into. But before I say anything else, this game is really boring. I don't know exactly how long the nights are, but I think they're about 8 to 9 minutes long. So throughout the whole time I'm playing nights 1 through 6, I was actually watching a show on Netflix called Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. It's a cool show. It's kind of weird, but it's funny. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of speed through this because there's really nothing to say except for the animatronics and what they do, so let's get with that. Night 1, we were introduced to Bonnie and Chica. Bonnie will go to the left side of the restaurant. Going to our left door, all we have to do is close the door and he will go away. Chica's the exact same, except she goes to the right and will show up in your right door. All you gotta do is close the door and she will go away. Foxy is back at doing what he's best at, being annoying. He will slowly come out of his Pirate's Cove, making his way through the hallway, and once he's ready to go into his kill stage, he will run through the hallway, make our way to our door. In order to prevent that, all we gotta do is just check for him to see when he leaves the Pirate Cove, close the door, and we're good. Freddy is kinda easy. Freddy will make his way to the right side of the restaurant, and then just before he reaches his kill stage, he'll get to the right side of our door. Not exactly at our door just like Chica, but kinda close to it. He'll be sitting in Camp 4B, and all we have to do is just keep our camera on him so he doesn't move. This is what we call cam stalling. Cam stalling is when we keep a camera on a specific animatronic in order for them to be frozen permanently. This works for Freddy and Foxy. In order for it to work for Freddy, all we gotta do is just keep it on the exact camera that he is currently in, and for Foxy, all we gotta do is just have a camera open. Does not matter what camera it is, it just has to be open. The first 6 nights is really easy. I made it all the way to 420. I thought I was gonna beat it easily, but I didn't. I got 2 attempts and I died.
Oh my lord, what did I do wrong? No, that's a glitch. That's so dumb. Just Saturday night. Alright, that's enough.
Also, the strat for 420 is really easy. As soon as the night starts, just open up the camera and put the camera directly to cam 4B. So once Freddy gets there, he will be instantly cam stalled. And all we have to do is just repeat the cycle as I say. Light, camera, light. Camera, light. Just like that.
And Freddy's cam stalled, so...
Day of the max modes. My goal for today was to beat FNAF 1's 420 mode and continue FNAF 2's 1020 mode. Going into the max mode, I had a really good wave of confidence coming from the Caligari sisters. I like watching them. They put a smile on my face. As I said yesterday, our strat is pretty simple. Light, camera, light. Once Freddy gets to cam 4B, he will be instantly cam stalled, including Foxy, which we are repeatedly checking the cam until he gets cam stalled as well. We check the lights to avoid Bonnie and Chica from attacking us, and that's pretty much the strat. Now, although I played this mode on the phone and beat it in the 3rd try, I ended up dying on the 3rd try of trying this mode. So I was a little disappointed in myself that I couldn't beat it in the 3 tries that I did the last time, but it only took me 5 attempts.
We're at 61%. I want Foxy to go. You know. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, Chica's gone. She's in the kitchen. Yes! Let's go!
With FNAF 1 fully completed, we are now moving on to 1020. For a while, I was just kind of running attempts, you know, seeing what worked and what didn't, and I was noticing that Foxy is still very, very aggressive. I was dying way more to Foxy than I was the last time I played 1020, so I had to figure out a way of how to prevent him from attacking us. I sort of found something easy to do. As soon as the night starts, just go to the puppet cam and then wind the music box all the way until you hear Foxy enter the hallway. Once he's in the hallway, you shut your camera down, flash 2 times, and then wait 5 seconds. then flash 2 times again, and then wind up the music box and repeat. Since the puppet's music box is very strict, I kind of just do 2 seconds of winding the music box in order for me to not die to Foxy, because he also has a strict time killer. So there's that.
Oh my goodness! Called it. I said I need to get rid of Foxy. For if he comes out, I'm gonna... Oh my goodness! The purple color. It's the purple guy. Frick you! Frick you! Frick you! Oh, you guys all suck! I'm not that good. Yeah, I'm dead. I seriously don't. Oh my god. You know, I really hate you. Hurry! Hurry! Just...
Now let's highlight the reason why I have constant headaches and cannot sleep at night. Toy Bonnie. For those of you who don't know FNAF, Toy Bonnie can spawn in through RNG, random number generator. I don't know exactly how it works, so I'm just going to try to explain it as best as I can, and if you find this boring, just skip. Every time Toy Bonnie spawns into our right vent, he rolls a 1 in 3 chance of leaving the vent and starting his blackout screen. This 1 in 3 chance is rolled every 1 second, and every time that it fails, it does it again. A lot of the times it took 3 seconds for him to actually come out of the vent, so it wasn't super bad, but I've heard that it could take him from 8 seconds max to actually taking the whole night until you die. It really is based on RNG, and this is one of the worst things that could happen to, you know, anyone. And although he makes me want to break my computer, he's not entirely horrible, but he can be super annoying. After figuring out a few more things, I was able to get to 1 AM, which I actually did not get to do the last time I played 1020.
Oh my gosh!
And I was making some progress. Although Foxy was still killing me, I eventually got to 2 AM.
How am I not dead?
The run was really good, except I kind of failed on the Freddy mask flip. I'm not really great at moving my mouse, so that's the reason why I died. But with more practice and more faster movement, I'll get there eventually.
No! Just readjust this a little. No, I'm not talking. Oh! You didn't come out. You're such a loser, I swear. Was that too slow, dude? For today.
I see you.
It's time to play the 3rd installment of the FNAF franchise. If you don't remember at the beginning of the video, I said that I hated this game. It's not that it's bad, it's horrible. I had already played this game all 6 nights, which was nightmare mode at the end. When we load into the game, my goal was to get the good ending. The last time I played this game, I got the bad ending. I also wanted to try aggressive nightmare mode. For those of you who don't know FNAF 3, the first night is boring. So no animatronics actually come out, and speaking of animatronics, let's talk about them. Springtrap. Springtrap has a special place in my head, in my nightmares. Now for the first 4 nights, he isn't too bad up until we get to nightmare mode, which I'll talk about later. Springtrap is the main antagonist of the whole FNAF franchise, and it is our goal to keep him away from our office with audio lures.
I don't really know how he got me last time, but it's just...
Those audio lures is Balloon Boy's voice. Why is he lured by a child's voice? That's a great question. Obviously, if you know, Springtrap is a murderer. The reason why all these animatronics are haunted or trying to kill us is because he killed them. Stuffed them in the suit, yada yada yada. You know the story. Also throughout the gameplay, you'll see me playing minigames every now and then. This is just me trying to get to the good ending, because in order to get to the good ending, you have to get into the minigames and fight secret ways out of the minigame. So there's that. But let's talk about our best friend Springtrap. Springtrap, aka William Afton, will move around the building. There are ways for him to come to our office, to the vents, and just the hallways. Now our system. Our system holds 3 functions: the audio system, the camera system, and the ventilation system. The audio system is what we use to lure Springtrap, and every now and then it'll fail and we'll have to fix it. This goes for the same as our camera and for our ventilation. When any of these 3 systems go down, the audio will stop working, so we'll have to fix it. The camera will stop working, so we'll have to fix it. And our ventilation, I don't know, we just started going blind, so we had to fix it. The nights get really boring, so there was a couple times that I died.
I barely just reached one.
But once I got to night 5, I have completed the good ending.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. He's freed. Their souls. I freed their souls. Yes.
Now, if you're new, you're probably wondering, is Springtrap the only animatronic? Technically, yeah, but there's Phantom animatronics. These Phantoms are Phantom Freddy, Phantom Chica, Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Bonnie, and Phantom Mangle. I'll just go over the few that I encountered so I don't have to go through all of them. Phantom Balloon Boy will randomly appear in your camera, and in order to get away from him, all you gotta do is just click on a different camera and you're good. Phantom Mangle has a specific camera that she will spawn in, and if you stay on that camera for too long, she will get in your face. Phantom Freddy every now and then will just slowly walk in front of your office. All you gotta do is just not look at him by looking at the camera or our system. Phantom Chica will randomly appear on this little video game cabinet, and if you stare at it for too long, she will jump scare you. And finally, Phantom Foxy. Every now and then he will randomly appear in your office right in front of you, and all you gotta do is, well, I never got to actually get away from him. I got jump scared by him every single time, so yeah. Eventually, after beating night 5,
let's go kill him. Hey. Ah! I'm so happy this happened to you. I'm not even joking. I did it! Yes! Good ending! I freed the souls. The end.
I realized I believe I have to get the good and bad ending in order to get aggressive nightmare mode. I'm not really sure. I haven't done much research. I didn't unlock it, so I'll see tomorrow what I have to do in order to unlock it, and then I'll tell you tomorrow. Night 6. Nightmare mode. The further we get into the nights, the easier our systems will fail. This goes for nightmare mode. And just like the last 2 games, the animatronics get a bit more aggressive, including Springtrap. So this means sometimes Springtrap will not listen to your audio lures. And that's really annoying, because whenever I lure him, he just doesn't want to listen to me. Maybe he's just tired of kids. That's kind of weird to say. But I attempted this night a few times and I never beat it. So tomorrow I'm going to try to beat it, and if I can't, well, whatever. At least I got the good ending.
Gosh. Oh my gosh! Crazy. I'm not even joking. Where is this guy? Bro. Oh, where camera's in? Where camera's in? Where camera's in? Oh, there you go. Oh. My freaking gosh! Over here, go over here.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. You already... You didn't even spawn! It's over here. I can't see you! Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh! Foxy, I'm gonna freak out on you, dude. Oh! No! I think I'm good. Oh my gosh.
It's day 12. Me and my family just recently took a 2-day trip away doing something for my baby cousin, and now I'm ready to get back to nightmare mode. When I already load into the game, Springtrap is already being annoying. For some reason, I just couldn't find him on the cameras, but then he'd just be on the top right, which was kind of easy for me to deal with. Then I forgot he doesn't like me. While Springtrap is one thing, the Phantom animatronics are another. The most annoying ones definitely have to be Phantom Puppet, Phantom BB, and Phantom Foxy. I didn't really talk about it that much, so let's talk about it now. My equipment is really bad. These things fail all the time, and I always have to be resetting them and fixing them, because if not, I die. But thankfully, it only took me a few attempts to actually get to 5 AM.
Oh my goodness. I think he's over here. I don't know if he's gonna leave. No! All those things I said about you before, dude, I didn't mean them. You know, we're friends. Like I said in the video, we're best friends. You're such a nice guy. You know, you could be forgiven for what you done. No, wait. Frick you! I don't care about you. Let's go!
I finally beat it, and with that, nightmare mode is complete. I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but I said earlier I wanted to do aggressive nightmare mode. It was kind of a thing in the back of my head because I was kind of sure that I had to do both endings in order to unlock it, but turns out...
Oh shoot.
Yep, we're doing aggressive nightmare mode. So it turns out you actually just have to beat night 6 in order to unlock it, and we're gonna jump straight into it. So on the internet, the big change is that Springtrap moves twice as fast and does not listen to your audio alerts whatsoever. Not to mention the Phantom animatronics like to show up more, including our equipment, which is just so bad. Really, my strategy this whole time has just been keeping him in the camera. Once my audio fails, I'll just go reset it and then find him and keep him there again. Something I also really haven't talked about is the vents. Springtrap can go through the vents that lead to our office. And sometimes when I can't find this guy, he just goes into the vents and I have to check every single vent to see which one he's in, and sometimes I'm just too late. After dying a bunch of times, I was starting to notice my plan is not working. My other strat was just to keep him in cam 2 and just close the vent that's right next to it, and once he leaves and shows up right in front of our office, just call him back so he'll go there. But it's really a 50-50 whether he's gonna listen to me or not, so that's also not really gonna work.
How the hell did you get over here? Do it! Just do it! You're right there! Kill me! No! Just do it! Just do it! Just do it! Kill me! You have nothing better to do than just not killing me, bro. I saw him and I was like about to move. I don't know where this guy's at. Where are you? 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 Where are you?
Also, I wasn't done for the day. I wanted to run a few attempts on FNAF 2 just to get my hands ready and warmed up for tomorrow because I'm going to be trying this as well. But after 2 days being away from this game, I just suck again. Actually, I'm not really sure if I'm going to run attempts tomorrow for FNAF 2 because I do want to get aggressive nightmare mode done. But if I can't, then I'll just try a few attempts of 1023.
No. Why? Here. Dude, you just came here like literally not even that long ago. You look so weird. Really bad, you know. I didn't even flash Foxy. I think I'm dead by him. But I did flash him 4 times, so I might be good. Hurry up! Oh my goodness! Weirdest thing I've ever seen in a while. Frick you! My gosh. How am I supposed to beat this if this guy is always in my face? Jeez. There's a freaking bug on me! Toy Freddy! Are you serious? Never mind. Yeah, you can go suck it. Like, seriously.
Today is day 13, and to be honest, I don't really want to play FNAF right now. I know if I go into FNAF 3, I'm just gonna die for like probably a whole hour, including 1020 mode, which I also don't want to do either. So I realized I have one more game to do. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Sim. Aside from the night gameplay, this is one of my favorite games because we get to do a tycoon for our restaurant. My goal for this game was to make the best restaurant possible and to complete all 6 nights. When we start our new game, we are greeted by our talking guy.
What are we talking about? We're talking about becoming a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee.
He says a lot, but also says nothing at the same time.
We'll help you get started as a Fazbear Entertainment franchisee. Atmosphere, entertainment, bonus revenue, health and safety, liability. Remember, you are now the face of the newly rebranded Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
We start day 1 with $100, which really is nothing, but we are able to buy a few things in the catalog which will help us bring up our atmosphere, our health and safety, and our entertainment. A lot of this is going to be me playing mini games so I can earn more money. By the end of the mini game, I was able to buy a few more things and we finished our shift. We're then thrown into our office where we're going to be defending ourselves from the animatronics. They are not here yet. We'll see them in a little bit. What we're supposed to do is just print flyers, unclog toilets, do other things, and these things can take a little while and they're also kind of loud. So I'm going to have to buy the upgrades in order for them to not be as loud as they are when the animatronics come in. Speaking of the animatronics, let's meet them. This is our salvage room. This is where we're going to meet most of our animatronics because apparently we found them in the alley. I don't know how they're just sitting in there, but we are given a choice either to salvage them and get money out of it or throw them back into the alley and get absolutely no money at all. The risk with keeping the salvage is we can die from them just by failing the test, and if we do successfully salvage them, they will be in our restaurant and a threat for the day shifts. Our first salvage is Molten Freddy. I completed the test and now we're on to day 2.
Document results. You have completed the maintenance checklist.
788 bucks and 0 lawsuits. Let's go.
For day 2, I had planned to upgrade my floor plan so it is much bigger and buy more things. This includes more video games, an animatronic. This will help us gain more money, and with more money, we can buy more things. I spent most of my time in Midnight Motorist and Fruit Maze. Every single attempt of Midnight Motorist, I hit a car.
One of the attempts I have.
Each time we play one of these games, it could give us from $200 to $300. In the end, I bought more things, a bigger stage, so with that, it's time to move on to the day shift. Although every other FNAF game happens during the night, for some reason, the day shift, the office portion of the game, is during the day. But with that out of the way, it's time to do night 2. Now, this is only my second time actually playing this game. The first time I played it was when I got it. So to be honest, I don't know how all the animatronics work. I'm just gonna try my best to explain what's going on. So this map right here, on the bottom in the middle is us, and Molten Freddy is lurking in one of these parts. He will make his way through the vents so he can kill us. The way to prevent him from attacking us, kind of similar to cam stalling. When Freddy is in the left vent, all I have to do is look at that vent and he'll be permanently frozen, which means he cannot move. And while we are trying to defend ourselves, we also have to complete all of our tasks. But this only took me 2 attempts to beat, so yeah.
Over here. Thank you! Yes!
After completing the night, we proceed to the salvage.
There's like hate, and then there's like immense rage towards this guy. Damn! 2,000? Yeah, no lawsuits.
With all the revenue that we are given, I buy a couple new things.
I need 20. I probably should have been here.
Fruit punch for everyone.
Really the same thing, but you get lemonade. Hey, that's the
Lemonade for everyone.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
We moved to the day shift. So with 2 new animatronics in the restaurant, I have more pressure added onto me. I'll be straightforward with you. I never completed night 3 this time, so...
I was like, I think that's him.
We'll see tomorrow if I can get it done. Also, check out this death. This is probably one of the fastest deaths I've ever had other than playing 50-20.
How did he do that?
It's day 13 and we are getting really close to beating this challenge. With our 2 max modes and half of Pizza Sim left to go, I had a choice. Either I played FNAF 2, played FNAF 3, or continue Pizza Sim. I didn't really want to do any of the games, so I spun a wheel to decide my fate.
Here we go. Okay, fine. I didn't really want to play this game, but whatever. FNAF 2, FNAF 2.
With Pizza Sim being picked first, that's the game we're going to start with today. Yesterday, I left the day a little disappointed not being able to beat Night 3 because I don't really know how this game works. So kind of like Sister Location, this is all new to me. Also eerily similar to FNAF 4, this game is based on sound cues. In order to know when the animatronics are in the vent next to us, we'll hear them make little sounds that are very, very subtle, but if you have good headphones and you have the volume kind of loud, you'll be able to hear them. And although I can hear them perfectly fine, I was still dying a lot.
Taking too long. Ah! Why? I have no clue where he is.
I always come back.
So done with this, dude. I'm so annoyed at this. I don't know how to beat this.
By the end of that, I gave in and looked at a guide to help me. So what I was kind of doing wrong was using audio lures. The audio lure can be helpful, but can also get you killed easily. Because Springtrap has weird PTSD with the audio lure, he'll either kill us or just leave us alone. And it almost feels like the audio lure doesn't help at all. So in the end, I just stopped using it. And my new strat was, once the night starts, turn on the ventilation, turn the fan off, start one of my advertisement tasks, pick a vent to look at, and once I hear our task is complete, turn off the computer, and just like FNAF 4, wait 8 seconds until you don't hear any noise, and if you do, restart the 8-second timer in your head, and until all those noises go away, you start up a new task and repeat. After figuring this out, I was finally able to beat Night 3.
Finally! Oh my gosh!
You have chosen to proceed with the maintenance checklist. End tape.
Let's go. I got a lot of money from this though.
I was finally able to beat day 3. We start night 4 with our tycoon. I had a lot of new things that I wanted to do, like buy new things, get more animatronics, upgrade my restaurant, and that's exactly what I did.
There you go. No, I messed up. Oh. Yeah! Let's go, I did it! Me, you. Here, 1. Yes. Stop. Yes. $10,000. Yeah, we can buy this. This is looking good. Look at this. Let's play one more game. Rockets. Oh, frick. I didn't see.
Okay, my bad. Now we're at day 4. For our day shift, Scrap Baby's here. And just like the previous day, I used the same strategy and I beat it on my first try.
Go! Yes!
Please make your choice now.
Okay, here we go.
Prompt in 3. Proceed with the salvage. Well done. End tape.
Nearly 10,000. That's $9,000. No lawsuits.
After completing all that, we are on to night 4, and that means we get to buy more things.
bucks. Oh no. Let me out. Let me out. You got it, puppet. You're doing good. No, she's dead. Let me go gamble. Damn! I can get $15,000 from this guy, so that's why I'm gonna go gambling. Pretty good. Bro! Oh my gosh. Just something. Bro! Oh.
So after a bunch of purchases and upgrades, I looked at how long I've been recording for, and it's been 1 hour and 15 minutes. But I decided I was done for the day. And as soon as I was about to stop recording, I forgot I have to play this game. As I had myself up for purgatory for the next 30 minutes, I kind of just said YOLO and just started playing attempts.
There he is. Oh my lord. I'm trying to fix my stuff right now, bro. Just leave. Oh my. Hopefully he listens. Oh. As long as he doesn't go into the vent he was just next to. I don't know if he went into the one that unsealed or the one I just sealed. Hope he went into the one I just sealed. Oh no, I saw him! Come over. Why? I need help. How are you here? You were just over here! Bro, what's wrong with you? Now he's here. Yeah. I have no...
And as you can tell, that didn't go good. So I looked at a guy to help me, and that also didn't help me. I don't know exactly how it goes. We're supposed to let Springtrap run around, do whatever he wants, close all the vents that he gets near, and once we're into 1 AM, keep him around camp 5, 6, 7, and 8. Once he breaks out of that pattern and he gets to camp 2, close the vent next to camp 2, and just pray to God that he doesn't get you.
Just kill me! Oh my gosh!
As you can tell, that didn't work as well. So tomorrow I'm going to continue FNAF 6, and then I really don't know if I want to continue FNAF 3. I don't really have to do it. I am dedicated to finishing 1020 mode. Not really aggressive nightmare mode, but I do want to complete it just because it's hard. And you're probably wondering, why not do sister location then? It's just, I don't want to. Anyways, I'll see what I'll do tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Where's that? Alright, I'm gonna get jump scared by chicken in a bit. Oh, why are you still there? Why are both of you doing this?
Day 14. My plan for the rest of this challenge was to beat Pizza Sim, and today was the last day that I was going to try to beat Aggressive Nightmare Mode. I wanted to get this video out as fast as I could, and because my subscription for CapCut is about to expire. But this was it. I had a lot of confidence going into Pizza Sim. I know I can beat it. It actually really isn't that hard, so here we go.
Wasn't a bad first attempt. Right here, someone's right here. Dude,
Since there's only 4 animatronics, there's no more salvages. And now with all this money, it's time to go spend and gamble.
Give me something good. Next day is the final day, so. Oh, let's go! This is why you gamble. Yeah. Yes! Pickles? That's so cool. There we go. Not finding like a little life for me. It's gonna be what makes it more difficult than it has to be. This is such a heavy, lore significant minigame. Leave him alone tonight, he had a rough day. Told you not to close your door. This is my house, you can't ignore me like that. Open the door! I'll find a way in from outside. And off to that place again. He will be sorry when he gets back.
Finally, after feeling content with my restaurant, so with that, it's time to go to day 6. This actually wasn't really a challenge, although the animatronics move every 2.5 seconds, I believe. It wasn't that hard. There was times that 2 animatronics were in both of my events, and I had to really lock in for that, but I got it done.
I heard your call.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
Gosh, dude, there was like 3 times there were like 2 of them were in my
You played right into our hands.
I did it.
Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you? And be full.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember that name, you are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near. This is where your story ends. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole, so don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then. So let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Scott. My final Faz rating, 106,427. That's not bad. Yeah, I got the completion ending.
After that epic speech we just listened to, I had it in my mind if I could not beat aggressive nightmare mode today, I would be done with it. My plans sort of changed throughout the gameplay, but I wanted to keep him in camp 7 and 6 so he doesn't kill me.
Excuse me? What? Which camera did it go to? Hurry! Come on, bro. Do it. Ah.
Hi.
Oh my god! I hate your ugly smile. I hate your ugly face.
Hi.
This is... Okay, I know there's other games that are just torture. But this is just like so... I didn't hear no vent. I didn't see him in the window. How did he get there?
Then I finally got a run going.
Alright, he's here, which is really good. Come over here.
Hello?
You can totally just see this guy, like, absolutely, like, yeah, there you go. Oh, he's here. Get him to move over here. Dude, I wasn't even on the cam for like a second! I'll worry about my ventilation later. I just need to know where he's at. Which man did you go to? Freddy, you... I have to go in your pay. I don't know where he's at. Where he's at. Where's at, bro? Please.
As you can tell, that was devastating. This killed any kind of motivation trying to beat this mode. And even after using the same strategy that I've been using, I still couldn't beat it. So although I did really want to beat this mode, I decided that was enough. Trust me, I really did want to beat this. I really don't know. This mode is just something else. It just like rips something out of my soul, heart. I don't know what it is. It just kills me. I hope I don't leave you guys too disappointed with this, but I'm fairly happy with it. I was pretty proud that I was able to get through this far, because to be honest, if I were me maybe a year ago, I would probably quit after 3 tries. So to see all his attempts kind of just go down the toilet, I wasn't too mad about it. But with that, the furthest I'll go for FNAF 3 is Nightmare Mode. So what does that mean? Just like I said yesterday, I am dedicated to beating 1020 mode. Although 1020 mode is way more harder than FNAF 3's aggressive nightmare mode and Sister Location's Night 5, this was the mode I had planned to beat from the beginning of this challenge. So starting tomorrow at day 15, I am going to beat 1020 mode. I don't care how long it takes, as long as I can beat it before I go back home. So I will see y'all tomorrow on the road to beating 1020.
That's good. How? Fine. God, he's not. Oh, I was gonna move! It's always Foxy. What are you waiting for? You know what? Oh. I really hope he didn't go into... Where's he going to go? Where's he gonna go now? Is that... Oh! Why do you think this is fun or cool? Bro, I don't know what how fat... Why are you... I don't care anymore.
Hi.
I'm odd. Oh, okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm not playing this anymore.
As I sat in silence in the dark, something just didn't sit right with my mind. So I decided I was gonna get this done one way or another.
Freaking end this. I'm assuming I'm dead already. Come on. Alright. Let's just hope that Springtrap's not here yet. I need him to not be here yet. Why did he still get me? Oh, torture! I don't ever want to do that again! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, I hate you so much! Oh, oh my gosh! I don't even care how I beat you, bro! I beat you! I beat aggressive nightmare mode! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh! I've never once hated someone more in my life than you! Oh my gosh! Oh.
Well, today's the big day. The journey to beating 1020. There's not really a whole lot else to say. The literal main reason why I was dying was because of Toy Bonnie. Then there was Foxy, and the other animatronics was because of a failed mask flip, or I forgot to check them. But other than that, I hope you kind of like the jump scare compilation, because you're going to be seeing that for a little while. So, here we go.
Hurry up! Oh my god! Why is the puppet taking forever? How did he go that fast? It's crazy. I'm dying. Why are you so weird? Oh my gosh! Go! I'm trying to take forever. Stop. Hurry up, bro. Like, I'm not flipping my map. Oh, well, I'm dead. Did it. No! Oh my god! No! I think I got to 3 AM. Pretty perfect right now. Never mind, someone had to ruin it, obviously. Obviously!
So technically this is like my 5th or 6th day trying to beat the 1020 mode, and now that we're on day 17, I've made a lot of progress. Usually at the start of my recording, I'm kind of just getting my hands warmed up. I'm kind of just dying at 12 AM, nothing really to highlight. But after about 10 to 15 minutes, that's when I get locked in. I realize I'm starting to get further and further, like consistently dying at 1 AM and 2 AM. There was maybe a few times that I got really close to 3 AM or did get close to 3 AM, and I was feeling really good today. And as I started a new attempt, there was nothing really different about it, but the more further I went, the more I knew this was going to be special.
Oh no! 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 Oh, I'm shaking! No! Oh! I'm not even crying, but I sound like I am. Oh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's a shame to see me go down like that. I wish I could have gotten to 5 AM at least, but I have a new personal best. 4 AM is pretty good, and that means I'm gonna get there. I did many more attempts after this, but I've cut a lot of jump scares, and I mean a lot, so I can save you guys time. So I'm gonna go watch WrestleMania and eat pizza, and I'll see you in the next day.
Locked in. They always ruin my runs. I feel like it's always box right here because I died. I flashed 4 times with that play. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. I've actually never seen it. Can't beat it. Will you break your fucking thumb? Oh! Like, how do I even avoid that?
I just finished another recording of 1020. I was trying different strategies. I'm so like tired of Toy Bonnie and Foxy, and Puppet is just there. Like, I had to deal with her. Like, I can't do anything about her. But Toy Bonnie is just like, he makes me want to die. And I feel like that right now. I want to keep going. Tomorrow I'm going to keep going. I just did a whole recording. I got to 5 a.m. I think I got to 5 a.m. and then I died. Like, I'm just trying to get there. I'm like so close to getting there. I think my only way of beating this is just beating it like clean. My own strat. I'm almost done. Like, almost done. I really want to beat this. I'm so tired of 1020. I have like, my hands like hurt now because of all like the freaking mouse moving. Hopefully the next clip will be me beating this, because if it's not, then I just want to beat this. Hey, so what you just saw was day 19 me. I don't think I've told you guys this, but since day 15, I've been doing double recordings. A recording in the morning and a recording in the evening. What I mean is, for my first recording, it could usually take an hour to 2 hours, and that goes the same for the second recording. And I have been doing that for a week straight. This was like some kind of torture method for me. I was forcibly torturing myself just to try to beat this mode, and I have not completed it. The me that you are hearing right now is day 21. I have been trying another recording, and I think it got to the point where I was done. I hate that I'm going against my word, and I told you guys that I would beat this mode, but I'm done. I tried so insanely hard for you guys. I tried strategy after strategy. I used a stopwatch so I can correctly do the movements that I need to make. I even did a cheese strat so I can try to cheat my way from the win, but I still couldn't do it. And it is all because of this light blue bunny. Earlier in the video, I tried to explain Toy Bonnie with his RNG, and although the 1 in 3 chance that he rolls is actually incorrect, it's something different. It's like every half a second he rolls a number, and if he rolls a successful number, then he gets out. But I cannot tell you the amount of times he has failed a roll and has ended my run. Time after time after time. It's just so annoying. He is the reason I have been suffering for the last week. I think you guys can tell that I'm actually not very motivated to try to beat all these games. I didn't attempt 420 in FNAF 4. I didn't get past night 5 in Sister Location. I beat aggressive nightmare mode using a cheat strat, and I went against my word and did not complete 1020. But in spite of this, thank you. If you have made it all the way through the video to get to this moment, thank you so much. I started recording and editing on the 23rd of May, and today is April 22nd. This is also another factor why I'm giving up, because my CapCut subscription is about to expire. So this is the end of the challenge / video. If you have made it this far, again, thank you so very much. And if I get enough support and love on this video, and you guys want me to do another video where I go back and try / complete the challenges I did not do, then I'll do it. But I'm gonna need more than like 100 likes to do that, so yeah. Again, if you made it this far and you're from Aurora and you know me, thank you again. I will see you very soon. Goodbye and have a blessed day.